Hello everyone, you joined me at Hornsby train station where I am on my way to collect a new car. So I'm not going to tell you what car you've read it. You know what car it is. All right, we're about to hop on the train. I'm going to be going around and getting some people's reaction because I've only told 3 people about this car. So yeah, even my own parents don't know, and they're not going to be impressed. They're not going to be impressed. So let's go and get this car. And it's going to be fun. Let's go do it. Lovely old 1.9 TDI, which will be living here for the next little while, but let's get on with this. All right, here it is. I can't tell you how excited I am. Let me bring it around the corner and I'll show you around it. So here's the car. I'm going to show you around this thing soon, but I am so excited. I cannot get the fucking Apple CarPlay to work though, so it's pissing me off. But I'll figure it out. I'll sort it out. We are at Hornsby train station. We got the 1.9 here because obviously I left it at the train station. So these plates are going on the GTI. I really do like the GTI 015 plates on this car, but 18 DILF, it's the classic. It's what was originally on my 6C. The whole DILF number plate thing originated from the very first 6C that I took note of back when I was 12 years old. So obviously we're carrying on the trend. So what I'm doing now, it's currently almost 11 o'clock at night. I'm heading to my mate's place in Bonnet to drop this car off for the night. I'm then going to catch the train back here, take the 1.9 home. So yeah, it's still a long night ahead, but it's all good because I couldn't be happier with this car. It is awesome. It does need a little bit of work, but I'll show you around this entire car when we get to my mate's place. But for now, we're going to leave the 1.9 here because I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to. And yeah, I'm going to go check the sign actually. So we're at my mate's place now. The bloody car's so loud, so he's going to get pissed off already. But we're going to get his straight up reaction. Just wait till I park up. Oh, there he is. Spotted some dents. That's all right. At least the bonnet isn't faded like my old one. It's an original bonnet because it hasn't been resprayed to some matte stupid finish. Also, look at the headlights. There's no fogging inside.
That's red.
I know.
That's not red.
Oh, what you're saying?
That's red.
Yeah.
So it's had an accident.
No, it hasn't. Look.
So is that more red than that?
They just age differently. Next morning, and here is my beautiful GTI. I'm actually taking it to get the windshield repaired. So as you can see, it's got a tiny little crack there. Hopefully they'll be able to repair that, but we will see. It's also got a tiny little stone chip there, but that one's okay. So let's do a little startup, get this thing going. Oh, it smells so bad in here. It needs a new cabin air filter. Sounds pretty good. Hooray! Chip repair was fine because it's already been patched, so the crack's not getting any smaller, it's not getting any bigger, so that's good. But my friend, he really doesn't like those little tree air fresheners. So I'll show you what I've bought. Here's the car over here. Oh, I've got an extra large bloody little trees air freshener. So we're gonna go throw this in the car and annoy him. It is. It's huge. We're gonna get his live reaction. And in a better mood, what do you think?
Better mood.
Yeah.
That's optimistic.
Why? Why's that?
I don't know.
Notice anything different?
It's the daytime.
No? Something else? Don't you fucking rip it off.
I'm fucking ripping it off.
No, you're not. I just bought that was $8.
$8.
$8 for the big air tree.
The amount of shit you could have bought for $8 and you bought this fucking
Just rip the air tree. Do you like the exhaust? It's like the R32. take a proper look at this car as promised. So obviously it is a 6C GTI, as I've said many times. It is a monster exhaust. There is the bro. Little flip badge, of course. This is every single option apart from the parking sensors. Got the stupid things we ripped off it last night. Also removed all the stickers on the rear. I'll probably delete the antenna here, just like I did on my old one. In the back seats are in pretty good shape. It just needs a bit of a vacuum, bit of a clean, and then it should be all good to go. I'm just wondering, because I haven't checked the glove box since I purchased the car, and we found some tablets in it last night, so I'm kind of interested to see what very well may be lurking nice inside of this glove box. Oh, just the logbook. That's a bit underwhelming. Oh, and we've got a receipt for something. A battery test. Good battery. Have a good journey. Well, that's nice. Under the bonnet.
Has it got washer fluid?
It doesn't have washer fluid.
At all?
Oh, no, it has water, but no washer fluid. Under the bonnet, we've got the 1.8 litre EA888. Absolute legend of an engine. Known for burning oil. So far, I haven't experienced low oil yet. The car was serviced a while ago, so world's dirtiest coolant bottle, of course. I know that there's a Phillips head screw in the bloody air filter, so that's always a poor market quality. We have given the car a lovely little vacuum, so it is looking quite a lot nicer inside now. Now we're going to attend to this steering wheel, which doesn't look the best. A lot of dead skin on the back here. You can see the build up there, so sort that out, clean the dash a little bit, try to get this sticky stuff off from the Velcro. I don't understand why people use dash mats. I really don't. Oh, it is so sticky. Oh my god. Cleaning complete, and the car is looking so much better. We've got all the sticky marks off the dash. The windshield is nice and clean. Interior looks pretty good as well. Steering wheel feels like it's new. So very pleasing, and we're putting some washer fluid in it now. Oh. Yes. Absolute beauty.
We'll fill it up with water in a second.
Nice. And most of the dead skin is gone off the rear, just a little bit, but I feel like that's pretty firm on there. So yeah, all good. We're using an aircon, whatever it is, an aircon bomb thing. The air tree's going crazy. Have a very clean handbrake after this. There we go. Wild. The car is staying at my friend's place, and man, I love how it looks. I went to buy a skid area to grab some plate covers because I'm switching the 18 Dilf plates onto this car tomorrow for the car review, and it's going to look good with the skid area plates. A lot like my original car. You can see it's almost a little better in the daytime here, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. And the Misso's reaction to the GTI, what do you think?
It looks exactly like your old one.
Do you like the Pretorias? They got your name in them.
They do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Around with the settings for a little bit, and now
Really?
I'm very pleased about that. You don't like it, I like it. Me. So we are here at the car wash giving the GTI its very first wash, and I'm very excited to see this car in a cleaner state. It's not filthy, but it is a little bit dirty, so we will give it a good clean. I've given it a nice little wash, as you can see. The wheels are looking nice and shiny. Everything is looking very nice. It feels nice and smooth too. And yeah, no, it's looking great. So yeah, I'm gonna film a little video which you've just seen But yeah, no, I still can't believe, I don't know why, it's just a Polo. A lot of you would just go, oh yeah, it's just a Polo GTI, but I don't know what it is about this car, but it's just so significant to me. And having one in my life again, it just feels surreal, and I love this one. And I usually go on and on about how much I hate black wheels, but somehow, some way, this Polo GTI has been able to pull it off with these black Pretorias. I don't know what it is, but for some reason I actually like them. I think some point down the line I will repaint them silver, but for the time being I actually don't have a problem with them being black. So yeah, I'm very, very pleased with this car. It's the next day. It's a 1 hour trip to Service New South Wales later for a bloody 3-minute plate swap. We're now putting 18 DILF plates on the GTI, so the car's just down here. We'll swap over the plates quickly and see how it looks. Last look at the car before it gets its 18 DILF plates. It's a shame because I really do like these plates, but obviously I'm going to put the DILF plates, so I'll see you in a second when I've done it. Here it is, 18 DILF is back. It looks so bizarre. Here's a photo of my old one with 18 DILF on it, but yeah, it's very familiar seeing 18 DILF on a 6-seat Polo GTI, let me tell you. And I'm very happy with how it looks. Although I do miss the GTI 015, which those plates are in the boot at the moment. They'll be going on my 1.9 TDI for the interim. Then I'm going to list the plates up for sale because it's wrong on a 1.9. Maybe I'll get 19 DILF for the Polo. Who knows? But let's go take this thing home. We're in Brisbane at the moment. We are picking up my housemate and my friend. We're actually not in Brisbane, we're in the Gold Coast. So I'm quite tired, but where are they, I wonder?
Okay. Look at her. He said you idiot. Wow, I did not expect that. Hello, Raymond. Hello.
The car has made it to Brisbane and I am exhausted, so I'm gonna go upstairs and chill for a little bit. But yeah, it's been fine on the way here, so that is all good. So today we're going to source a new driver's seat for the car. So I have my heated seat element working, but this is the car. It is in Brisbane, so let's go get this seat. Had a wrecker and we're getting a new seat because the seated heat, or the heated seat function on this current seat doesn't work. So a couple of wrecked Polos. There's one there, TDI one there, and then there's the GTI that I'm getting the seat out of, and I think is taking out the wrong side of the seat, which is pretty funny. But anyway, seat secured. Here's the other car. Very sad, but anyway, off we go. With the new seat in the back there, looking much fresher than this seat too, which is nice to see. So the new seat is in the GTI and the heated seat works, so I'm so pleased about that, and it looks quite a lot newer than obviously the passenger seat. Yeah, it's much fresher. It came out of a car with only 70,000 Ks on it, so I guarantee the heated seat has a lot of life left in it. And yeah, I'm pretty stoked with it. I'll show you how it looks outside. So that's how it looks in comparison. It looks much cleaner. We are back in Sydney with the GTI, and here it is with the fleet. So obviously we've got the GTI here, the 1.9 here, the R and the R32. R32 with its consistent mould issue. The only difference with the GTI now is that it's got a little racing line badge, similar to my Golf R, and the R32, they all have the racing line badge. Because the R32 is going to get some work from racing line soon, so is the GTI after the longevity tune. So I'm going to have a fleet of racing line cars, which is nice, and then obviously the 1.9 TDI with its GTI plates. Don't worry about that. Selling the wheels today from the old wheels from the GTI, so getting them sold now. And yeah, GTI went really well to Brisbane and back, no problems whatsoever. So clearly it must be some form of good car if it made it there and back without any problems whatsoever. So a few weeks later, we're out here with the GTI again. and we are currently priming it to put the racing line straps on, which I will show you. They're upstairs. GTI now has its lovely racing line stickers on it with little side stripes, and I quite like it. It actually goes with the black wheels quite nicely as well, so pretty big fan of that. And obviously it is on both sides. The sticker is a bit long, so I got it right at the edge there, and then obviously it goes a little bit onto the front fender, but that's okay. Like, we just snipped it. It's whatever. Doesn't really matter too much. So that's all good. Obviously we've got the racing line badge. Like I said, no racing line work has been done to this car as of yet, but after the clutches and everything is sorted with this car, it will be getting racing line work done to it. And I just wanted it to match to the Golf R for the time being. So obviously I've gone ahead with the racing line straps already. And I am quite a fan of how they look on the car. I do think they look quite nice. So there we are. This is a perfect way to wrap up the video. So obviously we've got the racing line stripes on now, as you just saw. And yeah, I mean, I'm so happy with this car. It does burn a bit of oil. I've done about 3,500 Ks in this car already. Had it for the period of maybe 2 weeks now. I think just over 2 weeks. So obviously going to Brisbane and back, put a lot of kilometers on the car, and it's burnt about 1 litre and a bit of oil since I topped it up on the way to Brisbane. So that's okay. These engines are pretty known for it. My old one used to go through oil as well. It's no real drama. Just keeping an eye on the oil should be fine. Doesn't burn too much oil in the grand scheme of things. It could be far worse. I'm stoked with this car. I love how this car drives. I love how it looks. I am gonna love when this car has its clutches done and I can start doing some racing line work to it. Obviously I'm going to be doing intake, downpipe, all the typical GTI stuff really. And I did find out this car is actually lowered on H&R springs, so there you go. I always knew that it looked a little lower from standard, and it wasn't just the thicker sidewall on the wheels. On the subject of the wheels, I think they actually look much better now with this racing line stripe. It actually makes the whole side of it really blend together really nicely, in my personal opinion. So I actually don't mind the black wheels at all now. It doesn't look as bad. I don't know, it just obviously the car's a bit dirty at the moment, so a bit filthy, but I don't know, it adds a little bit more to the side of the car. I think it gives that little bit extra flair, and obviously I support Racing Line and all the work they do, because obviously they're my favorite tuning brand for sure. Thank you for watching the video and dealing with my 6-seat Polo GTI and my ridiculous addiction to buying cars. Yeah, I don't know what else to say really. I love the car, and yeah, I appreciate you watching the video, and I'll catch you in the next one.